and welcome to Branch of Israel. This is Rabbi Roger coming to you from God's beautiful country, Israel. Saturday, October 7th was a typical quiet morning, yet this day was extra special because it was what we call in Hebrew Simchat Torah, or rejoicing of the Torah, where the Torah, or the first 5 books of the Bible, are the Hebrew scrolls the Jewish people read from every Sabbath. Yet on this special day, it was a time of rejoicing and celebrating the year's end of reading the Bible. However, at 9:18 that morning, the sirens sounded, and my wife and I hurried off to the safe room in our apartment. Once they stopped, then we were able to hear the explosions of missiles faintly in the background. What happened? Where'd they come from, and why? Apparently that morning we were not aware that as the sirens sounded another 3 times, that we were being hurled into a war against our enemy in Gaza, Hamas. The world soon was about to find out what was happening to Israel. Was this necessary? Well, in the eyes of the Palestinians, it was, because they had been planning this for about a year. In their minds, they are taught that Israel does not exist on the map. Only Palestine does. Those of us living in Israel who are not Palestinian need to be removed permanently. This is their fight, and this is their ultimate goal. Or is it? No, because our real fight is against the devil, not Hamas, Hezbollah, or any other terrorist organization. Unfortunately, for those who do not know Jesus, they have already been struggling with this. There have already been casualties near and dear to people I personally know. There have even been problems for Arabs who I know who could not get out of their own town because the roads are blocked. Yet, these are honest people who want to work for a living, not terrorize others. One of them was able to slip out, but as long as this war exists, they may not be able to get back to their home. War is a terrible thing and something none of us needs to experience. One person I talked with told me that Israel has never experienced anything like this. I said, what about the Yom Kippur War of 73 or the War of 48? He still persisted how different it is, and he is not a young guy. This is the darkest evil I have ever seen, and it is obviously demons manifesting. So what can you do as a believer in Jesus? Pray. But how should you pray? Forgiveness is a good start and actually works 3 ways. We need to forgive all of the terrorists for their evil ways and Israel for lying about not realizing what was about to happen. We need to forgive ourselves for any animosity we may have towards either side and not be a part of it. Then ask God to forgive you for any involvement. We need then to pray Psalm 122 for the peace of Jerusalem. We need to ask for godly wisdom for both the military and the Israeli government. Then praise God for his victories that will come about out of this horrific time. For more teachings and information, visit branchofisrael.com. Again, this is Rabbi Roger coming to you from Israel, and thank you so much for listening. Lehitrot, goodbye, or see you again.